And hello to another cast by good old man Frozor. I am really excited for this game. Hopefully, my FPS is actually going to be stable this time. We're going to be taking a look at a ranked alt pick here. As I'm just going to get rid of this right off the bat, so that won't be bothering anybody. In this one, I've been having a long day today, so this cast might not be as good as it could have been, but let's just see how it goes. Could be better than the last one that I did. Usually I try to like do one or two a day, and if I, for instance, I have a day off tomorrow, which is when this is going to be uploaded. So I usually have like a video in advance, so in case an important issue comes up or something that I have to attend to, I have a video to post for you guys. I aim to keep one video up each day. One video per day is my goal, and so far I'm actually looking to succeed in that, or at least one video per day. I have of course been uploading more as we're going to go into the draft here, and I'm just going to shut up and comment the draft. So, of course, the way that this works is that we have a certain time frame, and two heroes are going to be picked on either team by any hero or by any player, and once those two on each team are picked, it's just gonna keep moving and keep going under the next round. And the last one I casted, it worked pretty well. We did get the draft over pretty quickly. We did get done with it, and with this time, hopefully it won't take too long. But it looks like they're gonna be doing like last second draft this time as well. Nope, that was just a prep time, and now they're gonna be going for the draft. Don't hope it's going to be the last second draft, because in that case this could be a really, really long draft, and we're going to be ending up sitting and watching it. If you guys are watching, if you're not interested in the draft, please, by all means, skip ahead. I don't mind at all. As the draft are, sort of more advanced, sort of more boring, but then again, it does determine the outcome of the game. It's one of the more important things and one of the more boring things, so that's that settled. As we're probably going to be seeing the first heroes picked. Yep, Earthshaker is first up on the Radiant, and they're going to be going for those quick picks. Earthshaker and Phoenix, actually. This is something else. You don't really see a Phoenix in a pub game that often. Fine hero, but she's definitely hard to play. She's not really seen that much in the pro scene. Sometimes she is, but I don't know. I don't really know Phoenix that well. All I know is that she does damage, she moves fast every once in a while, and she can turn into a giant ball. That's about it. That's about all I know about her. Although I know a lot more about Earthshaker. He's one of my favorite heroes. I love the bass in his voice, and generally all good hero. He is the master of stuns. The absolute master. When you get a Blink Dagger on Earthshaker, he can be unstoppable. Necrophos and Phantom Assassin are going to be picked up right after each other. Necrophos, good hero, definitely good hero. He's very, very versatile in the way that there's no build that is more efficient than the other. Basically, you can like go for early push Necrophos and go Sadist 1 point and then Heartstopper and Death Pulse, or you can go for like carry Necrophos and just try to stay in lane Necrophos and just max out Sadist. You can just go for Death Pulse. If you're going straight for support Necro, you can go for Ras with the Heartstopper. He can pretty much do anything. He's a very, very versatile hero to play, and that's why he can both be played as a support and as a carry. I usually play him as a carry, but I'm a carry player, so I don't play that many supports, except for Earthshaker. Nyx Assassin and Sand King, the two Scorpions and a Brewmaster. Now this is kind of interesting. Nyx Assassin, I don't know how well he fares against the Phantom Assassin. He could stun him for a pretty good duration, but as soon as she gets that evasion up, she's going to be gone. Sand King, good choice, good teamfight ult, good, basically just good overall. His Sandstorm is slightly weak as soon as they get Dust, but then again, don't know how much it's going to matter. And of course, Tidehunter picked up Big Ravage. If he does get the Refresher Orb, it's pretty much game over, because they're just gonna dominate with the team fights with the epicenter as well. And Phoenix Sun, pretty much the duration of the change stun from the Tidehunter. And Razor, mid crusher, he's probably gonna be looking to go mid. Brewmaster and Templar Assassin gonna be picked up as the last heroes in this matchup. This is very, very important matchup, as my frame rate just like spazzing out right now. Hopefully it's gonna improve. As the heroes are picking up their players, it's probably what's taking a toll on my CPU. And come on, pick up your heroes.
It is in the
Pick up your hero, Shaker. Go spawn into the game, so my frame rate can be fine again. As it just dropped to 1 FPS. There we go. Templar Assassin gonna be played by Wipe. I think it is. Not sure. Phantom Assassin. Wow, awesome set. Awesome set, man. I gotta give you that. Gotta give you credit for that. It's gonna be picked up by GT, JT, ST. I don't want to say that fast. That's just gonna completely fuck me over. Edward Gerd Maximilian Frunz is gonna be playing the Tidehunter. Probably support type by the looks of it. He only got utility items. Sand King is gonna be picked up by the Dream is Real. Gonna be played by cute little courier. It's gonna be the courier this game. Red Paw. Say it's actually a panda, guys. And Glob is on the Phoenix. As we move on to introducing the Radiant, Motley is gonna be playing your good old Nyx Assassin, and we're gonna be having Necrophos. Wow, that's pretty neat. That's a neat set, man. I gotta get this. It's gonna be played by your Brandominator. I don't know. And Brewmaster is gonna be going mid. That's Sliced Hem. And we're gonna be having the badass looking Earthshaker with the EG set. Amazing set. I don't have the totem. I have everything but the totem so far. He's gonna be played by CJ Bugoi. I don't know. And last but not least, minus 28 MMR is going to be playing the Razor. They're not laning this how I actually imagined. I thought that the Razor would go mid, but they have chosen to have the Brewmaster mid to fend off this Templar Assassin. And we might actually see some action on top lane, not on bottom lane either. I've been really like into trying to see if I can catch those first bloods, because it is one of the most difficult things in the game to actually catch off a first blood. Because it just goes so fast. Oh, he even has nice. This set is awesome, guys. Go get it. If you don't have it, go get it. It's slightly expensive, but then again, what isn't? It's an awesome set. PA might be in a bit of trouble. Yep. Spike here. Oh, now it's Sand King coming in with his stun. Putting himself in harm's way and trying to fend off the... We're trying to defend the Templars or Phantom Assassin, who's of course going to be carrying in this lane. Sand King just looking to keep himself alive and keep Phantom Assassin alive so she can get her farm. And on bottom lane, this Razor's just going to go straight for Boots and Tango. He's going to rush Boots. This Necrophos is in trouble top. Or no, wait a minute. That's the Phantom Assassin in trouble. Oh, Spike Carapace is gonna, or Impale gonna miss. Spike Carapace is that skill. And now, PA, not really trying a whole lot. Not trying to get him. Nope. Oh, nope. Not in any kind of difficulties. As this Sand King is gonna get pushed back. Necrophos just waiting in the shadows for a gank, and he's gonna show now, and just gonna harass a bit, and then return. This Tidehunter is going your good old Tidehunter build. I would love to see 1 point in Gush, just in case they get this Surfshaker low, because he doesn't have that good of an escape. It's not that great. It's fine with the Fisher just to escape, but it's a lot of mana, and if he doesn't have it, you know, he could be in trouble. As this Razor is diving really far, or he's going really far up the lane. Lane way too pushed in. But the pull from the Earthshaker is going to put a stop to that, and that lane is going to go all the way to the tower Gonna secure Racer bit of farm. As the Phoenix is gonna be carrying in this lane. You know, on top lane, we have a lot of engagements up here. Awesome wards. That's the Alliance ward. Getting put down by the Necrophos. So he's gonna be supporting this lane. He's gonna be supporting the Nyx Assassin, trying to get him some quick levels and some quick farms so he can go straight into the ganking. Are they gonna? Nope. Gonna split the rackets and not gonna connect on anybody. Brewmaster has picked up a regen rune, so he might want to be doing something against this Templar Assassin who is currently leading him on CS. But I have feelings she's just doing too much damage. That refraction. She is. He's not in that good of a condition. He could be in a bit of trouble. She does have side blades, so he can still get damaged. But that did at least put him back in CS favor. As the Brewmaster is trying to do a bit of harassing. Actually, Sand King trying to flash farm a little bit with the Sandstorm. It does connect on the creeps in there, so they're just gonna walk straight back out. This could actually be a stack if he's lucky. It's not gonna be. Yorga didn't go far enough. So that's not gonna be a stack, unfortunately. He might have wanted to get out of Sandstorm to actually stack that. But then again, oh! Spike Carapace into Impale. She is lucky, she does have a bit of evasion, because this could go badly for her. Necrophos is not there to help her, or to help him. There we go though. Now is this gonna be, it's gonna be very, very close to enough. Oh! Nope! She's down by 7 HP. That was that evasion actually doing the work. And now, Master in trouble. Nope, he's not really in trouble. First blood has not been given out yet. To either side. We may see an engagement here as Tidehunter just zones the Racer out completely. And yeah, 4 minutes in, no first blood. Pretty much your standard pub game. We're gonna be keeping a good eye on this mid lane as they're looking to duke it out again. It's really, really close. This mid lane, it's so close. They're just neck and neck on farm, and they can just, you know, like damage each other so well. I feel the Brewmaster will have a better shot once he gets his level 6. He has not gone for Drunken Brawler, so he's not going for crits just yet. Might come later. He doesn't really need him, so because he only has 70 damage. Sand King doing a bit of flash farming again. Gonna see if he can get his Blink Dagger, and I missed first blood. That was down on bottom lane, going the way of the Tidehunter. Earthshaker might actually be able to pick off this Tidehunter. He does not have the mana though, so he's just gonna retreat out. So Phoenix is gonna try to zone him. Is spinning those fire spirits. I'm kind of interested to see, because I've never actually played with a Phoenix before, so I'm kind of interested to see how this is actually gonna go. Hopefully, you can learn me a lot more about the hero, but I'm not expecting too much. As top lane, he's still just farming away, and it's gonna give Phantom Assassin some really, really quick levels. She is able to handle the harass with the Portman shield somewhat decently. Of course, not the Heartstopper. That's just annoying as blasters. Yep. Looks like Necrophos is gonna go a pretty standard build with the Death Pulse and 2 points in Death Pulse, 1 in Heartstopper and 1 in Sadist Aura. And Templar Assassin actually going for bot lane gank here. She did pick up an Invis rune on the way, which they did see, so that's why they're pulling back so fast. So I don't think this is gonna turn into anything. Nope, just gonna rotate back towards mid lane. And this does give Brewmaster a bit of farm. Actually, he just came back from his little downside in CS, so he's back in the game, and he's absolutely fine. And the Templar did lose out on some experience, which might be the most important thing, as they're gonna be duking it out. Refraction is leveled enough to actually be able to handle this kind of damage. It is up in 9 seconds, but then again, the Brew don't have the mana to actually proceed. And bottom lane. Oh, he is gonna go down. Almost getting the Phoenix. The Razor couldn't have done much. Maybe he could have set up the plasma field and maybe gotten a kill, but that's only in theory. That's only a maybe. Big maybe. And actually, Earthshaker. It's not the biggest deal, but then again, it's not a nothing deal. It does matter with these support kills early on, because they should be dominating the early game mostly. But then again, once Earthshaker gets his Echo Slam, he's one of the more late game-ish supports. And because as the creepers progressively get bigger throughout the game, he's gonna have an easier and easier time actually finding kills and finding those good Echo Slams. Thinking, are you rotating top? How are you looking at farm, dude? Nope. Not gonna be enough. Not gonna have enough to actually go for an engagement. As the brew is rotating, he did find a haste rune. So, oh, that's a boss. Boss from the Razor. Earthshaker is disconnected, but the Necrophos wants to continue with this gank of the Sand King. They don't have him in there, and a slam could be enough. But then again, actually, Phantom Assassin gonna be coming in for this. He does not regen any faster in the Sandstorm, as the Phantom Assassin is gonna pick off the Necrophos. Could it be worth it for the Nyx? Definitely could be. Oh, he's gonna try to escape, but base rune is still up. So they're gonna pick up the support for support, which is a fine trade. Oh, Panda Split. I don't think the Earth is gonna be fast enough though. He does very much want the kill though, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. He's just gonna try to body block. Or Fire Spirit is gonna go down. That's just not gonna be enough. He's gonna go back into his old form, but now he's very, very far in, and he's gonna go down. Tied with the Creek GP top. And Phantom Assassin with the good rotation, so he's gonna get picked off, and that's actually gonna be an engagement going the way of the Dire. Did look good to start out with, but execution just wasn't there. That's a pretty big creep wave. And now Tidehunter is gonna try to. He did actually commit Ravage on bottom lane. Oh, I've actually missed a whole bunch of kills in this midst of things. I missed a Ravage. And Remaster back in the game. Back up in the farm. And actually PA is leading the farm at this point. Quite convincingly. And there we go, Refraction gonna soak up most of the damage from the Nyx and the Brew. But then again, I don't think she's gonna be able to make it out. Nope, Drunken Haze. And is he gonna be able? Nope. Impale gonna miss, and Clamp is gonna make it official. As the Earthshaker was there with the Fissure in case things had gone badly, and actually on top lane. Nope, she's gonna make it out. Actually, Necrophos might be in trouble here. He just got anchor smashed, and now he's gonna want to retreat. Yep, that's a kill and return kill. Don't think it was worth it for the Tide because of that gold, but he did keep the Necrophos from getting the experience. If Earthshaker actually decides to Fissure, he could get her. Now Nyx is just gonna find her with the Vendetta. So easy kill for the Nyx. Easy. Nyx celebrating with some Nyx. Razor just farming away on bottom lane. He has not been getting it. He's not been having an easy time out here. How are we looking at net worth? Still the Brew on top, and the Razor actually all the way at the bottom there. So he's not been having a good time in lane. And the Brewmaster actually has, probably because of those kills he found, he's only died once. Whereas the TA hasn't found any kills, so that's why he's ahead of net worth. A lot more efficiently, he's been a lot more efficient at rotating and ganking than the TA has. She has been there for like one of the kills, but she didn't even get a hit in. She only got the experience. And PA, they want to be looking for this Razor on bot lane. He did actually commit Reaper Scythe once. The Necrophos in that engagement. Oh, nope, Fissure gonna miss. These are some pretty, that's right there. That right there is a pretty cool Fissure. It's looking really, really neat. I don't know which one I like the most though. And on bottom lane, this Razor's actually going to be going down once more, and Brewmaster TPing in. Could be trouble. She does have Phantom Strike, so he does have Panda ulti though. Is he gonna commit it? Nope. Don't think he wants to. Dude, you want a Blink Dagger. You want a Blink Dagger right now. Can you get it from side shop? You can, definitely. So he's got Blink Dagger and rotation top. They want to try to catch up into Necrophos. He doesn't know though. He's just pulling back because everybody are missing. There we go. Trap is gonna connect, and Phantom or Templar Assassin is just gonna completely man mode him. She does so much damage under that refraction.
Is how you lasted so long.
That is actually a good question. It's actually a very good question. How did he last so long? And Earthshaker. He's not looking for much. They want to be going for a gank here. Nyx is rotating around. Keep in mind that they can't see him under the tower. So they've got to go like first with the brew. Oh, Fish are going to connect. And there we go. That's the kill on the brew. And now they just want the Phoenix, and they're going to get her pretty easily. Yep, she's going to go down. And now, Templar Assassin. No Spike Carapace. And now Panda ulti is going to come out. They want to man mode him down. Cyclone. Cyclone. You can Cyclone her. And they're actually going to get the Fire Spirit here. And he's going to go back into his old brew form. And now Templar Assassin wants to duke it out. Now it's in her favor. Now this whole fight is in her favor. Except for the fact that the Necrophos is coming in. He could Reaper Scythe. Reaper Scythe. Ultimate. Yep. He's going to make it official and going to add an extra 30 seconds to that death timer. And now Phantom Assassin's actually going to come in and finish off the brew. Tidehunter. Does he have Ravage? He does. Ravage is going to get committed here. As he's going to go down. Earthshaker's actually going to go. And now they're going to be looking to turn this on the Necrophos. That's actually how long this fight lasted. It was time enough for the Phoenix and the Phantom Assassin to respawn and TP. So it was a good long fight. And fight recap shows everything just went the way of the Dire there, even though they were the ones who got initiated on. But Radiant just went for too much. Tried too hard, and now they might actually even find the Nyx. He does have Vendetta, so he can get out if he wants to. He is going to. Now he wants to re-engage. Nope, you really want to be going for that extra damage there. Brewmaster. Oh, Sun. Sun, this could hurt. It's gonna hurt, Nyx. You're gonna die. Not quite, but very, very close. Now PA wants the blood, and she might be in overhead. Echo Slam. Beautiful Echo Slam. And now Sand King ulti. It's gonna find two, or it's gonna find one so far. He does have double damage, so he might be able to fight it. Nope, he can't. He's too squishy. That's too many. Of course, the Earthshaker is just gonna be a total counter to the Sand King and just gonna finish him off.
King, but I liked your style.
Alright, that is awesome. Awesome dialogue here from the Earthshaker. And he's gonna get completely chopped down by the Anchor Smash, and now this Brewmaster is in trouble. Is he gonna go clap? He might actually be able to get out. He can blink in a couple of seconds, and on the Nyx is back into the game. He could double impale here. He's only gonna find one though. Oh, beautiful blink by the Tide. But he is gonna maybe go down to the tower. You do have Vendetta up in a couple of seconds, man. You could chase it. Maybe. He is going to. He's gonna chase. Now he can't. Not with the mech up. So he's gonna be backing out. And bit of a late TP from the Necrophos. He does have Reaper scythed up. So it could be. Nope, he doesn't want to. And TP is going to be cancelled from the Earthshaker. He doesn't want to go back into the fray. Now they could go for it. They are slightly backed off. But of course with the Blink Daggers, they're not far enough. That might be a bottom tower gone. Phantom Assassin juking in and out, trying to go for that last hit. Is going to find it. And now drums on a Templar Assassin. Very, very cost efficient. Drums of Endurance. Only with the limited charges though, so you're really going to have to spend it well, but then again you could sell them later on in the game once the charges run out. They want to re-engage on the Phantom Assassin. And Thunderclap, not there yet, but she's going to get Drunken Haze. There we go. Deathbolt's going to connect, and Reaper Scythe gonna be enough. And now Sand King in trouble as well. He does have Burrow Strike, but it's not going to be enough. He's going to die before he gets out. And that only leaves the Phoenix alive. Actually kind of epic. Tidehunter is the most farmed hero in the game right now. And he hasn't even been stacking Ancients. He's just that awesome. And that's a return tower for the Radiant. A couple of kills on a return tower. They are ahead on towers. They have taken tier 1s on all lanes. So this is actually pretty neck and neck. It's within 500, so it's within one team fight all the time. Then again, it is in the favor of the Dire at the moment. So if they can win the next team fight, they could secure themselves a somewhat decent lead. As Ravage is going to be committed on the Necrophos, and he's just going to get a lot of stuff happening actually. Sand King got to pop his ulti. Sun is going to come, but it's not going to really make a difference on the Pandas. And Tidehunter is he's gonna try to look for that Earth Spirit, as it is the one he's gonna be coming back into. And there goes another kill on the Earthshaker. Nyx. He could take him now, which he is going to. Easy kill for the Sand King. And like I said, now they've gotten themselves a somewhat comfortable lead. Not too far, but it's good. It's good. They did get a 3k gold advantage. And they really want to be looking for this tower now. Do it. Go for the tower. Go for the tower, guys, before that Earthshaker respawns. He should have... Yeah, he does have Echo Slam up, so that could really hurt a lot. But Panda, he's going to go anyway. And he's going to completely get bursted down now. He is Drunken Haste, so... Not a whole lot's going to connect. And he's going to get backed up by his teammates. Now Earthshaker is in. Not with the Echo Slam though. He does not have Blink Dagger yet, which he really wants to be going for. And now, Dagon on the Nyx. So he's going to be scary now. He can go from Vendetta into... and he's probably actually... Yep, going to do that now. Dagon. Yep, that's a kill on the TA. Easy kill. Vendetta into Dagon. Into Impale and into potential mana burn is hurting. It's gonna hurt. So that's really a big issue for the Dire, that he gets it that fast. That he gets that Dagon that fast. He is looking pretty fine on gold and CS. He does have 48 or 42 CS in 19 minutes, which is decent for Nyx. So he's doing pretty good. As we might see an engagement here. Brewmaster, he is Invis. Doesn't want to go though. Definitely not now. Your Invis room's not going to be up for too long, Brewmaster, so you might want to consider just sitting back and enjoying the view. As Tidehunter, he's already building that refresher. He's going to be super scary, super fast. He doesn't even have that many last hits, but he's just been getting so many kills. It's absolutely tremendous. Still sitting on the highest net worth by 300 gold. He only needs a team fight to actually pull off quite a substantial lead. Love his set though. Love the set. Love the fact that that's such a dinosaur head. Not a fish head. As everybody are pretty much just sitting back, relaxing. For a little bit, it was intense couple of minutes here. Earthshaker is trying to farm his Blink Dagger. I don't know how well I would recommend Jungle Earthshaker. But then again, you know, he really got to get that gold in there. So he's going to be off for maybe a team fight. Potential team fight on middle lane, as they are looking to go for 3-man push without the Earthshaker. And this Tide, he's waiting. He can blink in and Ravage. That could be a disaster. They are smoked, so they don't see him. Just waiting for the smoke to get broken. And it's gonna get broken. There. Brewmaster gonna blink in, and everything is just gonna come on the Phantom Assassin. There we go. Turn around, Ravage. Is popped by the Tidehunter. Sun is gonna come in, and Reaper Scythe. Not gonna be enough to finish up the Temporal Assassin. He got the wrong target. And now, Sun is gonna help out a lot, bringing down this Necrophos. They really want to retreat. Nope, Phantom Assassin not going to get out of there.
Undefended.
And Panda Split's going to wear off in a second. This Brewmaster is looking for more. He's looking for blood. He's looking for the blood of the Fiery Phoenix. And, oh, this is going to be huge. They might actually find the Phoenix as well. They are. That's very, very close to a team wipe. The Tidehunter could, of course, not do anything more, but that turnaround Ravage, which almost pulled him back into that team fight. Very, very good Ravage from the Tide, but just not enough. They need that Phantom Assassin to get some more farm. They need the Battle Fury before they can actually pull anything off. And Earthshaker just farming his own lane. And he finally got that Blink Dagger out. He still has Echo Slam, so they still have one big teamfight ulti for the next fight. Which might actually come their way soon, as this Racer is looking to retreat out. He's not going to, though. And, yep. Just gonna secure the kill. Earthshaker just gonna back out. They did bring the tower down to a bit more than half health. So, it should go down very soon. This is a very, very close game, very, very intense, a lot of pushing. A lot of pushing earlier on, I like it. As the Radiant are slowly regaining a good, or their goal lead, as the Dire have actually been leading most of the game. Did get the bounty rune. Yep, he's slowly working his way towards that refresher. They really want to be keeping this Tide alive so you can get that refresher very, very quickly. The sooner they get it, the sooner they can actually start winning the game. Mind you that he is still a support and he's the third most farmed hero in the game. He's still playing a support Tide. He has gotten Arcanes, he is buying wards, and he's going Arcanes and he has bought a couple of wards. So he is he's definitely going to be their main support, as they are going to be able to scout out those wards by the Radiant. So they're going to be absolutely blind for a little while to come, as there is an engagement top. The next assassin is going to find the Phantom Assassin once again, and that's a dead Phoenix. Nope, Sun hit it. It is going to be enough. They're going to find the kill. Yep, just in time for it. Just in time for the kill. As the Dire are actually going to be looking to get themselves a return kill on the Racer here. So a 2-for-1, still in the favor of the Radiant. So they're gonna try to slowly pull more out of this gold lead that they have, and they could go for teamfight top. Sand King does have his ultimate, and Ravage is also up, but they sniff it out. There are too many heroes missing on the map, so they're just gonna retreat. With the Dire desperately defending, and this Nyx, he's already finished up a level 3 Dagon, so he could even get a kill here without actually getting initiated on. He is going to. He's going to find the Sand King. They might be looking for more. He might be in over his head, though. Ravage is going to get committed on both the Brew, and nope, they're not going to get him before the Panda Split comes. Phoenix is coming back into the fray, but it might be too much for her to handle, as they are going to find the Tide. A huge kill if they get him. Not going to be enough. It is not going to be rocket slam through, but it's not. It's disjointed by the Blink Dagger. They could. Nope, they're not going to try to get the return kill on the Brew, so they're only going to find the Sand King. Good engagement. And beautiful work by the Tide, keeping himself alive, keeping that gold on him, because he's currently on a good old domination streak. So he's going to be losing a lot of gold in case he dies. And they're going to go into passive mode again, just to try to farm away. This Phantom Assassin is slightly too far out, though. She's going to return, and she's going to be slowly working her way towards that Battle Fury, it's called. Yep. And Nyx. Now he has the level 4 Dagon. He hurts a lot. He hurts very, very much. So, yeah. That's a lot of damage. He does do almost, he does do 400 damage in a 700 damage. 750, mind you. In a 260, so he can take out pretty much any hero he wants to. Even the Tidehunter. The most tanky is actually Phoenix, and he can even take out the Phoenix solo. So if he can find kills, he's gonna be rich. I don't think he saw the Sand King though. They are grouping up. They might go for smoke. Anybody has smoke? Only dust. I think it might have been a mispurchase from Sand King. Nope.
Yes.
It's just for the D ward. Nope, they did have a sentry ward up there. I think he might have wanted to go smoke of deceit instead of dust. Because they don't really have the no, Brewmaster not gonna find a Phoenix just yet. Just spirits coming out and trying to harass. And now Tidehunter is gonna engage. There we go. Beautiful echo coming in from the Earthshaker. He's gonna find another one. He's gonna find that Templar Assassin, but he's gonna retreat out, try to keep himself alive. And the most important kill, they did get the Tidehunter. Tremendously important. Reaper Scythe is gonna find the Templar Assassin, and now Sand King. He is in trouble as well from the Earthshaker. There we go. Dagon gonna finish off the Phoenix, and this is pretty much gonna be casualty free for the Radiant. They could. Nah, it's not long enough. They couldn't go for high ground just yet. The Ravage is still back up, and the Epicenter is not up though. So Phantom Assassin does have a Battle Fury. So if the Tide can get in with a good blink into Ravage, they could be fine. Depending of nope, it's actually on cooldown the mechanism, and he doesn't have mana for it anyway. Are they gonna try to push for high ground? I think they're just gonna back off pretty soon. They are. They just want to clear up the creep wave and get the hell out of there before the Tide does get some funny ideas. And yep, they're just backing off. I don't know if this looks. It's slowly starting to look like a stomp for the Radiant, as they have turned it around quite heavily. With the Brew sitting on so much gold, he does have his Aghanim Scepter. 28 minutes in, he's sitting on quite a high net worth. And they did finish off the Tide, so that's going to delay his refresher by quite a bit. But once he gets it, you know, it's going to be hard for the Radiant to fight those fights with him, because refresher hurts. Even just the damage, I mean, that's 900 damage once it's maxed, and that plus 3-second stun, like that's 6 seconds. 6 seconds of stun as the Phoenix is gonna get initiated on. She's gonna pop the stun to keep herself alive. Ravage up from the Tide. He is not gonna be able to catch anybody. He might actually go down once more. He is going to. Mana Burn is going to finish him off. And now Sand King with the ultimate. He's going to get Yules. And they're going to find the Necrophos. And another Panda. Frost Panda just coming in. Or Wind Panda. And Sand King is also in trouble. He's going to be found again. And now Nyx. He does not have mana for anything though. Nope. This Racer's just too fast. Oh, Big Jukes. Big Jukes. Brewmaster did get her though, did get the Phoenix, but Big Jukes from the Templar Assassin. She is in trouble though. Once she breaks that invis. Okay, that Fisher is actually gonna buy her time to get out. Brewmaster does want the kill though. That shield is gonna be enough to save her. He can't dive that far. And they want the tower. They really want that tower. Okay, they actually don't, but of course Nyx doesn't have that big of an influence on towers. That is the job of the Racer once he finishes up his peak or his BKB and the Aghanim Scepter. But they're not gonna try to push down the tower. The Brood, they want to defend the bottom lane, tier 2. I do feel that they could have maybe taken that tower if the Brew had decided to stay. Would have been a better choice than to go defend bottom lane, because this bottom lane tower is looking really healthy. So don't know if it's the best choice. Phantom Assassin doing good work, trying to farm herself back into this game. aggressive sentry ward here. It's actually kind of neat. A gem on a sentry or a gem on a ward. And what are we looking at here? Next. You're gonna try to see if you can find yourself a tasty little meal in a Phantom Assassin, aren't you? And there we go. Stun. Dagon. Mana burn. There we go. Nyx is now officially godlike. He hurts. And he does good work. And we actually have a big engagement top. That map awareness though. Ravage was blown, so probably an escape Ravage. As the spirits are not going to be able to catch up just yet. Tide is going to juke. Does have blink up in 1 second, so he can just blink out now. Yep. He's out of there. Easy, and now they might be looking to re-engage. They are. Echo Slam going to come in. There we go, the return Ravage. And Sand King did try to channel his ulti, but he's going to go down before. Oh, he did actually manage to get it off. Reaper's Life not going to be enough to actually get this Templar Assassin, and now they might be looking to turn on the Necrophos. They are going to find him the Tidehunter securing the kill, and that was a fight going the way of the Dire. Quite heavily. Might be enough to turn the net worth.
Grateful to you.
But then again, BKB is almost up in the racer, and this next assassin is looking more scary than ever. He's like the master of pickoffs. If he can find this Phantom Assassin and just completely remove her from the game, that is, they can't hold it. The Dire, even though they get these good team fights, they still can't hold it. Because eventually, Razor's gonna have Axe, he's gonna have Refresher, and then it's gonna be GG. Of course, Tide does have his Refresher very soon. Could turn the tides. Tidehunter can turn the tides of war. But I feel the Refresher on the Razor is just gonna be so much more efficient at pushing. Because that's really the ultimate goal. You want to push in Dota, and you want to win by pushing quite efficiently. Of course, you can win those team fights, but those team fights are only to set up your push. And currently, the Radiant have a fine. They can team fight pretty decently. So they are going to be fine to at least secure the Razor some farm. But once he gets that Aghanim Scepter, it's going to be tower upon tower upon tower that's going to go down. And I'm babbling a lot as we are maybe about to witness a kill from the Nyx Assassin top. He should have the damage. He should have it. But then again, I don't really trust my own gut here. Don't know if he can. He could find the Phantom Assassin and cancel that double damage rune. And they are going to. There we go. And they are going to make it official. This Nyx is not giving her a break. He's definitely not giving her a break. I want you to say how many deaths? 9 deaths. And this Nyx is sitting on 13 kills. He's completely been removing this Phantom Assassin from the fight. It's not because she's playing badly, but they just can't handle the Nyx. He doesn't even have that good items. He did max the Dagon, which is pretty decently. He might actually be looking to go Ethel Blade, so he can just utilize, so he can just remove all that magic resistance and just get the full 800 burst damage up from that Dagon. I mean, maybe even more. That is actually 40%, so that's almost 1k damage straight from the Dagon. That hurts a lot. That should also amplify the Banner Bird. And it indeed does. So about my yawning, it's actually getting late where I'm at, so that is why, and I've been having a hard time finding sleep here in the past couple of days.
Tower is under attack.
Yep. Brewmaster and the rest of the Radiant are gonna be making their way up towards the middle tower, and Brewmaster's just gonna blink right in without any backup and initiate. Tide, where's the Ravage? Where's the Ravage? And actually, that's gonna, Sand King's gonna go down. He's only gonna be finding BKB Pandas, and now this Tidehunter is in a lot of trouble. Sun in the wrong place. In the wrong place in the engagement. Now Tidehunter, he's gonna make it out, but only by the skin of his teeth. And it's actually a kill on the Phantom Assassin. This could be This could be a tower right there.
Dire's middle tower is under
I don't think they can defend it unless this Temple Assassin can pull off some clutch plays. Yep, Earthshaker gonna bring down the
Dire's
tower.
middle tower has fallen.
They should push, in my opinion. They should push it.
Dire's middle tower is under
And Razor, really you want to be hitting that high ground so you can so you don't miss. Yep. Templar Assassin. It's not enough. Tidehunter, are you really gonna commit? Your extra, nope, he doesn't even have the extra ravage yet. If he goes down, that's even gonna delay his refresher orb, but now they're gonna bail. As the Sand King spawns back in. They could have gone slightly more out of that, but then again, they didn't have the pushing power to actually take down a second tower. They don't have that much pushing power. Earthshaker can do quite a decent amount of damage, but until Razor has his Aghanim Scepter, they don't have the push power to take down towers. Oh, Brewmaster, you picked up your Shiva score, mate. This is amazing. Absolutely incredible. That was just some Scottish coming out there, I think it was. I just do accents, I don't know where they're from. But that's the Shiva squad. Oh, and... Oh, Nix. You're finding yourself some amazing kills. He might actually want to ravage this. Nope, not going to get the chance. Divining Assassin does the full 360. And now Phantom Assassin in over her head.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gonna evade most until the Fisher is actually gonna secure himself the kill. And Phoenix, girl, you're in trouble, man.
Has fallen.
Girl, you're in trouble, man. Yep, that is almost a team wipe, except for the Templar Assassin, and that's because they're just going in all by themselves, one man at a time, and you don't really want to be doing that. You want to be going in as a whole team, especially when you got the Ravage. Want to be going in as a whole team, or back out completely when you're this heavy of the team fighting team. Because each player complements each other. You know, the Brewmaster can fight like fine in his own, but they can't. The Dire can't. And they're gonna find this tower easily. And now they might actually go for a Rex. Tide does have double Ravage. If he can catch him out in this. Epicenter is gonna be committed. Where's the Ravage? Tidehunter's just not there. He's just sitting in base. They needed that double Ravage to actually take it out, and they're just gonna find the Sand King, make up the damage, and be fine. That's a Rex gone. This could be huge. And Phoenix Sun, yep, gonna get killed before it actually goes anywhere. That's a bit of an early Reaper Scythe, not gonna be enough though, and the next Assassin is gonna find. That's actually Necrophos getting the kill, but it was the next Assassin contributing a lot to that kill, gonna commit a Stegon. And is the Baru gonna find the Templar Assassin? Nope, you don't want to be going to high ground, buddy. Just gonna taunt. What are you doing, man? That right there is godly annoying. Yeah, how is that fair, lol? And you're saying that, PA. And now they want to be fighting this middle tower. Brew is going to be TPing back to base to get his mana back up. I don't think that was the best decision, but then again, they are taking Rex quite convincingly. I have a hard time seeing how they're gonna come back from this. How the Dire are gonna come back. Heaven's Halberd is not gonna matter that much. At least I don't think. They can disarm the Brew for a couple of seconds, but there's just so much magic damage coming out from the Radiant. They're playing it smart now. They're playing really, really smart. They're just taking Rex and getting out. Yeah, this PA doesn't really wanna go. But then again, they can't end just yet. They gotta get either a good team fight or that top laner Rex, and then they can just go end. It's gonna be a hard time for the Radiant to defend this. So few players, so few solo levels against the mega creeps. That's never easy. 4 staff on the Earthshaker. Clever choice, clever move. Maybe should have gone for the refresher. But it's a good choice, just so you can blink in and then do his echo slam and then force staff back out again. So he's in and out, so you can actually like stay out and then throw in those fissures and throw in those totems when you can. The fissure is the one that matters the most. If this team fight goes on for longer than 15 seconds, he can do it twice. He can do 2 fissures, and that is a chain stun for 2.5 seconds. Sorry, 3.5 seconds. So that's quite a lot. And Nyx, finding kills all over the place, man. He did buy a hex. He has gotten a hex, so it's gonna be way easier for him to find kills. Maybe he could have gone for an orc kit, but then again, he doesn't need it. He's just finding kills all over the place. And Brew TPing in again. Or it's not TPing in, blinking in. Rock is not disjointed, so he could actually, nope. Not gonna Cyclone. And Nyx, that's the Phantom Assassin. Yeah, the evasion is real though, so he's not gonna be able to find it just yet. Oh, nope, bad fissure. Bad fissure. And now can he find her? Nope, he can't. Phantom Assassin is gonna make it back. Now Sun, it's not gonna be enough. This is gonna hurt a lot on the Radiant. Yep, they're gonna get stunned quite badly. Now BKB is popping on the Razor. Might be a bit too late, as the Nyx is going ham now. He's gonna get soloed by the Sanking though. He's gonna find himself 800 gold. And now second Ravage gonna be committed. This is the turnaround of the century. Tides are turning. Tides are turning. They're gonna find the Brew, and now they want to go for the push. They maybe want to be leaving like one person back to get that push in. Nope, they're actually gonna be playing passive. They have the entire maps to themselves for at least 40 seconds, but they're just not pushing fast enough to actually get that tower that they actually want down there. They should definitely be going for the tier 2 mid, but they just don't have the push power to do it. But then again, the Radiant, they don't have the power to finish, because they don't have the team fight with the Ravage and the Sand King. Sand King also trying for Aghanim Scepter now. I hope, because it's gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt a lot. Where's this little courier going? He's going to watch Secret Shop. Gonna pick up some good old items. What's it gonna be for the TA? It's gonna be a Demon's Edge. I am really interested in this. It might just be an MKB. She does have the gold for it, but it is going back to base, so it's not going to be the good old mythical rapier. It's just going to be an MKB in a couple of seconds here. Just 100 gold short. Should be up in a minute. Given that she doesn't get any last hits. Of course, keep in mind, guys, this is really going to be slowing the Dire's farm down, because Mega Creeps give away less gold. They're bigger, they're tankier, they hit harder, but they give away less gold. It's not by much, though their damage is something else. 50 damage in base damage, and when there are 4 of them, that is 200 damage, like, all the time. So it's actually quite a lot. Yep, that's the MKB. Gonna be countering out the Bruce, Drunken Brawler? Sorry, that was a terrible accent.
Anytime your rivals three of me. Rival split anytime you
Yep.
Yeah.
This brewer is having a fun time. I was just gonna keep quiet there so you guys could actually hear it. He's going to Assault Cuirass. Love Assault Cuirass. As they're actually gonna find the Nyx in top lane. He's gonna get a triple impale off, but he does not have anything to get out with. So he's just gonna get completely focused here. Yep, Sand King. Gotta find the kill. And now he's gonna be in trouble, because now they actually decided to buy Dust. And they can get him time after time after time again. Oh, Brewmaster. Primal Split. Is he going to be looking to combo this? Find two. You don't want to be using Ravage yet, Might. Now you want to be doing it. Nope, Echo Slam. Going to be there in time. Phoenix Sun. Going to keep her alive for just a second. Another Ravage. Nope, stun is going to connect. There we go. Second Ravage. It's going to finish off the Earthshaker, sorry. And Brewmaster might get finished off as well. He is definitely going to. Not going to find anything as the Dire is slowly pulling their way towards or back into this game. Their middle towers are getting engaged though while all this is happening. And this Phantom Assassin's just talking trash. Once she does finish up her BKB, it is going to be she's going to be a hard nut to take out. 50% evasion, so she's going to be eligible for about not even 25, yeah, 25% of the overall damage coming in. Because you gotta take the 100% magic immunity into account. So she's gonna be eligible for 75% of all incoming damage, or not 75, 25. Not limited to right clicks. And Ayascati, actually, I missed that on the TA. I love Ayascati. Get it. If it's in your build, get it. If it's not in your build, get it as well. Ayascati is an amazing item. It does cancel lifesteal though. Nope. Sorry, it doesn't cancel lifesteal. Cancels Desolator. So it's either the choice between the Ayascati and the Desolator. And if you're a sniper, well, then it's kind of a hard decision to make. But I personally like getting the Ayascati because it's going to keep me alive, you know, in team fights. Of course, Desolator is damage, but the only thing you're not lacking when your sniper is damage, or any other right clicker. So Ayascati, always a good choice, because it's going to keep you alive no matter what and give you some ridiculous stats. And also, if you are, even if you are tanky, the stats are just way too tremendous. This ultimate orb, I'm not sure what it's going to get turned into. Could be Sheepstick, could be a more selfish item like a Lincoln Sphere. To cancel, what does it want to cancel? Could actually cancel the Reaper Scythe. Doesn't have that much to cancel though. Could be. Don't think it's going to be a man style. Could be a Hex. Could definitely be a Hex. I think it's a Hex. Guys, I'm going to call it, it's a Hex. But when am I ever right? He is going for, looks like he's going for another one. He could almost, nope. He's actually just like, I'm gonna bet that's a Mystic Staff. He's 5 minutes away towards. And we might see a big engagement here mid. As the tide, I'm just gonna be placing an aggressive sentry ward. So make sure that this Nyx doesn't get anywhere. And now, he does have this Aghanim Scepter, so this Racer's gonna get really big really fast. And now, everything is gonna be committed on a pair of BKB Pandas. So that's not gonna be finding much. They did find the Necrophos. Second Ravage not gonna be commit on anybody. Or hit on anybody. Racer was BKB throughout all this, so he's going to be absolutely fine. He's going to be able to make it out, and now Brewmaster's back into his own form. He could clap. He's just going to Shivas, but the damage of the Templar Assassin's just too much. Of course, remember, no evasion. And Nyx, in a couple of seconds, he does have his... Nope, he's not going to be able to make it out. Not even going to get it. Not even going to find a kill. And this right here is going to bring the Dire right back into the game. Even though they do have 2 exposed tier 4s to defend, they could do some tremendous work here. And now, Phantom Assassin is gonna be a pretty eligible pusher. Battle Fury, the crits, they can almost clear up creep waves at a time, and they do definitely have a bottom creep wave here to mind. But they're gonna be pushing, they're gonna be trying for that tier 1 mid, or tier 2 mid. As the creep I had in my sight was going to get scouted out. And now, PA or TA leading the charge. She wants blood. She wants kills. She wants a lot of it. She can't go through backdoor protection, I don't think, at least. Nope, not able to. And it's not going to be in time because the Racer is back up together with the Necrophos. This is actually turning out to be a longer game than I first anticipated. Earthshaker with the defensive Fisher just gonna clear out the creep wave, get himself some farm, and
This should
He's gonna get a
be
Robo
easy.
Magic, not sure what he's gonna be building that into. Actually, they're doing Rosh at this point. Your good old Dire. And it's the Drum of Endurance. This Aegis is gonna go on the TA. Mr. PA is recognizing that by picking up the Drums of Endurance. Boots of Travel on the Panda, so he's gonna be able to actually split push quite efficiently. Tidehunter, you're very, very close to your Mystic Staff. You have it in a couple of seconds. TA is also turning into a pretty good pusher with all of that right kicks coming, with all those right kicks coming out and the side blades.
Invisibility.
Oh, I love your voice, Mr. Earthshaker. Did find the invisibility rune, so he won't have to blink for the next initiation. Could actually, if he just quickly goes in and then Echo Slams, he could secure himself a blink out. And in case they do decide to chase, he's gonna save the Force Staff for that. But he's not going to. Or maybe. This could be huge. They do have a somewhat decent sized creep wave. So if he's gotta go, he's gotta go now. He's actually gonna blink in anyway. He's gonna catch up too. Defensive Ravage is gonna come out. Refresher. Second Ravage is gonna connect. It's gonna be enough to take out the Brewmaster. Nope, Primal Split out in the last second, and that's actually gonna keep him alive. And they're gonna find the TA as well. That was pretty much a premature Reaper Scythe. They should have probably waited for the second Ravage. And now Phoenix is gonna go straight into the Sun with the ultimate from the Sand King, and Sun is not gonna connect on anybody, but is gonna keep her alive throughout this duration. And now Brewmaster is gonna get found as well, get picked off, and now they're looking for the next, but they don't have the vision to find him. In the meantime, that was tier 4 going down. And that was actually a cancelled TP. Courier is gonna die as well. That was a 1k net worth on the Courier. And actually, in the meantime, they did find the next assassin, so this TA is godlike. She really wants to get this creep wave before she's gonna hit an exposed ancient. And she is going to. Just gonna clear it up. I generally don't think you should deny towers like these, even though that the creep waves are probably going to get through. Every single little bit of damage you can save the ancient from, you should take it. Even though it's only 33 health, you should try to keep your ancient not exposed. But this is looking very, very grim for the Dyers. Even though that they do have the lead here, unless they can take down a few wrecks, you know, they can't really do much about it. They can't do much about the Radiant. Eventually the push is going to come, and that's going to take out that tower and then take out the Ancient. And one mistake from the Dire could cost them the game. So they really want to be cautious. Yes, they are looking to bail, yep. They really, really want to be cautious with this. Don't really know what Sand King's building. He does have Helm of the Iron Will. Could be man mode.
This should make my life
But he does have
easier.
an old talisman. So I'm not sure. Oh, just Shadow Watch to spot that double damage rune. Nighttime not being pleasant. We're not really coming into the Sand King's favor. I don't know if he did spot it. Pretty neat set, man. And Heart on the Phoenix. So she's going to be a pain in the ass to take out now. She does have 3.6k health with this Heart of Tarask. So she's going to be a tough nut to crack. Definitely. As she does decide to deny the tower. I don't know if this is a mistake or if it's fine, but yeah, it's kind of a difficult situation. I heard Malini talking about this at I don't know what tournament it was. Maybe it was the Summit, maybe something else, maybe it was maybe like Starlight or something. He was like, it's an impossible situation because, you know, you're giving gold away to the enemy, but then again, you're still, even though if it goes to it doesn't really matter that much at that point if you're denying it late. If they get the tower or not, they should just try to get every single bit of damage out of it. But then again, you know, it is a matter of opinion. If they're fine with risking it, then sure. But it's not an easy spot to be in. To have to deny a tier 4 tower. Generally, you don't want the game to go that late. You don't want to be in that situation. PA slowly getting herself back up to speed with the farm. She is finding a lot of gold with that Battle Fury of hers. They're just passive. They don't. Neither team wants to go. They really need a good initiation from the Earthshaker, I feel, to get it off. But currently, as there are no creeps, he can't really get that much damage in. Because the echo damage only bounces 5 times if they are only 5 guys in there. And that's pretty much just going to bounce right back off. It's not going to do a whole lot. They are grouping up in the top lane though. They really want this lane of melee Rex. If they can find the PA, they can't. Nope. It's going to walk right back out of there. Then again, of course, the Aftershock does do quite a lot of damage. But it's still an issue. It's still not awesome. Not a good spot to be in. As they are defending like crazy, they really want to hang on to this game. I just don't know if they can come back from it. If they take last lane Rex, it's over. You can't defend 3 lanes of Rex and take an ancient at the same time, unless you have one guy ratting. Just such a tight situation, such a tight standoff. Every ability is up. How we're looking on buybacks. Pretty much everybody but Earthshaker, Razor, Sand King, and Phoenix has it. So everybody pretty much are able to get back up and running. I feel it's the most grim seeing the fact that the Razor doesn't have buyback. He does have it in 500 gold, which he can just get from farming creeps. Could Plasma Field it, secure himself a bit of farm. Generally, mana isn't that big of an issue at this point in the game. But they're just looking to take it slowly. They can't keep the push out, really. And yeah. Finally, Plasma Field gonna secure himself a bit of farm. He should have it up. Yeah, he does have it up in 84 gold. As they are gonna finally initiate on the Temple Assassin, but it's gonna be just a Hexon back off. I fear that they might be giving too much farm away to the Dire. It's generally just giving too much away because they're just constantly pushing creeps in. And this TA does have a lot of gold. 6k gold. Crypt buy herself pretty much anything she wants. Brewmaster is going to initiate on the Ancient. He's going to be backing out pretty quickly. We might see an engagement here soon. It's getting pretty tight. It's going to be the first Nyx. Gonna find it. There we go. There's the Ravage. There's the Echo Slam. And second Ravage is gonna come out. Pause in the middle of everything. Brewmaster, that was not a good choice, man. As the entirety of everything is gonna connect. And boom, that's 2 guys dead for the for the Radiant. Scythe of Ice is gonna, or Reaper Scythe is gonna find the Tide Hunter. But it's just too much. It's too much for the Radiant to handle. They're gonna fend it off once more. And if they find the brew, they are going to find the brew. That's a team wipe. And now they can go push. They need 1 guy back to defend. 1 or 2 guys. Because actually, this Templar Assassin, she can just do whatever she wants. She may actually... Is it going to be a Rapier? Yes! It's going to be the turnaround Rapier. And... second Rapier. Come on. Second Rapier. Gonna steal the boots. Gonna almost have enough. Nope, it's an Abyssal Blade. And a Demon's Edge. So she's not gonna be moving that fast, but then again, you know, she can always just Phantom Strike. It's a Rapier. It's a Rapier. She just had to turn around. It's another Rapier. Absolutely amazing. Buyback from the Razor. She's gonna be bringing down this tower so fast, TA. She does so much damage. She is going to try to protect this at all costs, though. They do want to protect those 2 Rapiers. But the cleave, or the crits... I want to see the crits. I can't wait to see how hard she crits. Go on a bunch of neutrals, come on. Boom, boom. Double kill. I want to crit. Yes! 2,500 in crits. 2,500, ladies and gentlemen, in crits. This game is something else. And now Phoenix. Just gonna fend off the creep wave. How are we again looking at net worth? Holy sh! This TA though, she is ahead by twice as much as her nearest opponent. If she can get a Manta style, dude, that would be amazing. Just fending it off. Finally, my frame rate just settled pretty steadily at 30. Hopefully, it's not gonna drop again. And blink, just blink away. Gonna stay out of the Heaven's Halberd. I also want to see how hard this Templar Assassin crits. How hard is it? Nope, haven't spotted one yet. It is a 25% chance to do. My predictions on 1,500. BKB. Just gonna get straight into a BKB here. As she is now 6 slotted. It's gonna be absolutely amazing. She's gonna be, first of all, hard to take down, and second of all, she's gonna hit so damn hard. That's a farm Templar Assassin right there. 1,500 crits. Yep. This is scary. This is scary for the Radiant. Oh, Might looking to pick off this brew. Nobody in position to fight this except for the Earthshaker, who's also going to get initiated on. He does have Blade Mail, but it's not going to be enough. And now the second your Racer is going to be taken out, Brewmaster is also going to be cleaned up. And now they're just going to be trying to make their way towards the Ancient as everybody from the Radiant or from the Dire are rotating. They're going to find the next Assassin. Can he get him? Does he have Dagon? He does have it. And now he has a Rapier. He has a Rapier. He found... Nope. Second Rapier is going to get picked up by the Phoenix now. So now she does tremendous damage. The Nyx did find the Phantom Assassin, but he couldn't hang on to it. That could have been some amazing plays. Reminds me of that episode from Dota 2 Reporter. If you guys haven't watched Dota 2 Reporter, go watch it. I'll link it in the description for you. If you're too lazy to try to find it yourselves, I'll link it and you can go watch it. It's awesome. Yep, 2 hits, entire quick wave. Better former than Kunkka. She's just looking to go ham on this tower on her own. She's gonna get hexed and just gonna back out. She could just go high ground, but they're gonna wait for the creep wave, as they're not gonna attempt to go through backdoor protection. But now, farm and creeps and 1,700 crits. This tower is gonna go down so damn quick. They could, unless it's tied. What do you have? You have no Ravage, so I don't know if they can fight it in their in the Dire space. If they go down 3 guys, it could be a disaster. Could be a definite disaster. This. And oh, creeps are actually maybe looking to finish this early. Necrophos backdooring like he's never backdoored before. They do have the Templar Assassin TPing back, and he's gonna get picked off. But that's way too important to TP back for. They are gonna find the Tidehunter, and now they want to be looking to push down this middle lane. Phoenix gonna get found if this brew gets the Rapier. If anybody else gets the Rapier, it's the Sun, and the Sun is gonna die. Yep. Who's gonna get the Rapier? The Rapier's on the ground. Racer, you may want to grab this man. Nope, it's gonna be on the brew. He's gonna drop his plate mail. Good choice. He hits hard. He crits very hard now. Just like the TA did. What is he gonna go for? Where are you going, man? Going up to the high ground, waiting. Gonna find a boundary ruin like you need to farm. You have 2 pairs of boots. You should probably drop your face boots. I don't think it can do him that much more good. The face boots, he should probably just Go for that blade mail again to try to keep some armor on himself. He could just go for quick wax here. He does have the primal split in case it does get hairy, but they should maybe fight this before the tide is up. They only have the sinking ultimate, and that's not enough in its own. Come on, Brewmaster. You got the bullets, man. You got it. You can do this. You're the man. You're the man. You're the Brewmaster. And middle lane. No initiation just yet. Tide is up in 10 seconds. Could be the turnaround. They do have the Templar assassin up, but all 3 lanes are pushed in. Now TA is going to try to see if she can find the brew. And the BKB is up. She's finding the Earth Spirit. And there we go. That's another kill. And that's a Reaper Scythe. Not going to be enough though. Nope, I don't think they can fight it. Maybe. Oh, Ancient is actually going to go down. Yep. They didn't pay attention to it. They didn't pay attention to the Ancient, and neither did I. So the creeps are MVP once more, as we're going to be finishing this this game up. This very, very intense game, very close game actually. And just have another announcement to make. I'm going to be casting a tournament coming up sometime soon. I'll maybe put out a little trailer for it, so you guys can actually get to see it. I'll get the frame rate drops fixed by next time. Don't worry about it. But other than that, I'll see you.